Hello, welcome to the Potato Garden Podcast. We are back with the.
Ooh,
All right, who's here today?
Troy.
Only
Gordo.
Troy.
Only Troy. Troy's only here,
Troy.
and
Oh. I'm here too.
okay.
Yeah, we got Cam and myself.
And Gordo.
Who's myself?
So we got
You don't need to know.
myself, Jordo, Cam, Troy, and me, of course, who's John.
Me, of course. That's reminding me of that skit where they tell you who's on first base and his name's you or whatever.
Ah, yes.
You,
Classic.
myself, and I. All right, today we are going to be looking at AI Dungeon. Right now, we're picking a setting. So fellas, what setting should we do?
Not Cyberpunk. That's my vote. Eliminate number 5 from the choice.
Okay, so we
I
got
also agree.
custom archive. I don't know what archive is.
Does custom mean that you can?
Yeah.
It'll be anything or like a random.
I think you pick other settings after that.
Yeah.
Oh.
And then you just type whatever your character is.
Oh, I see. That's too much work.
I want to do number 2. That's my vote.
Mystery is good.
Mystery. Alright.
All right, we're going with mystery. Let's see how this goes. Okay, so we got character. I didn't know there'd be character selection. That's interesting.
Spy. Do it in your cool.
All right, we're
My vote's number 1.
number 1 patient,
I was gonna
Yeah.
do number 4.
doctor.
We're on a. All right, Cam. What's your vote?
Oh,
Patient,
jeez.
detective, spy, doctor.
Are we the doctor?
We should be the patient.
Nice, a man.
Okay, so we got. So we're going with the patient then.
Yeah.
Ah, man.
All right. What is our character's name?
Uba.
Do a name generator. See what you get.
Oh yeah, good idea. Here, let's.
Wait, can someone else open it so I don't
I'm doing it on my way. What do we want? Do we want a gamer tag generator or just a regular name generator?
I think just a regular name generator.
Xbox Live name generator. Here we go.
For that, yes.
I don't want to be
Alright.
reading numbers all the time though.
Our name is. I don't know. It sounds bad. Spondulix. SPONDULICKS.
Just post it in the Discord so I can
Sponge
copy it.
Sure. Here you go. That's my username generator. It's definitely not an Xbox Live name because they have to give you an adjective and then
Spondylix. Spondylix.
Spongulix.
that's our last name, of course. First name
First name
generated
is
as well.
Cam said
Hyperphage,
booba.
Uh,
Hyperphage?
Phagia, yep.
Interesting.
Hyperphagia Spongulix.
Hyperphage. I'm gonna just butcher this.
That's okay. That's makes it better.
Hyperphage Spondylix.
Spondulix.
Alright, let's see how this
Fun.
goes. Generating.
HS for short.
Ooh, it's generating a story. So, I don't know how this will go. New quest. So we have a quest. Figure out who you are.
Very nice.
You
Okay.
are Hyperphage Spondylix. A patient living in Chicago. You have a hospital bracelet and a pack of bandages. You wake up in an old rundown hospital with no memory of how you got there. You take a look around the room and see other people in the room. You see a girl, probably around your age, sitting in a chair, waiting to be taken to a ward.
So, little girl, how you doing?
Bruh.
So you want to say, "What's up, girl?"
Yep. Flirt with the girl.
Immediately.
You know it.
We're trying to figure out who we are.
Yeah. She'll tell us. She'll be like, "Nah, you ugly dog," and I'll be like, "What?"
Oh, I think I'm just gonna type, talk to the girl. Wait.
Oh, you guys spit some game.
I speak to the girl, and then I'll do the quotations. What's up? Ooh.
What's Jeep?
Girl. Are we saying how you doing?
Oh, whatever.
How you doing? I feel like.
I
There you
don't-
go. Yeah, there you go.
I wonder how the computer will take this.
Do it.
You speak to the girl. What's up, girl? How you doing? Okay, who's the girl? Who's gonna?
Ethan.
You hear the
What?
girl. You
That was a bit too quick, sir.
you hear the girl chuckle and answer you.
I'm fine. A little tired, but I guess that's to be expected given the circumstances.
The girl looks at you and her eyes light up.
See, I knew we did the right thing.
Nice.
Dog. We say, what are the circumstances?
True. That's a good question.
Yeah, we're trying to find out who we are, right?
Mm-hmm.
What do you think, Jordan?
I don't know.
I don't know why I keep saying
Yeah.
we. I ask the girl a question.
I wonder if you can just put in quotations
Okay, I'll try that.
and see what happens. Like you're trying to just do a conversation.
All right.
Yeah, it seems pretty good at guessing what you wanted.
What are the circumstances?
Circumstances is a name, therefore it's capitalized.
Forgive me. Everyone's gonna say how bad of a speller I am.
Nah, it's all
fine,
good.
don't worry.
You.
Yeah, see, here we go.
What are the circumstances? It's taking a
No,
while.
they're complicated.
The girl looks at you confused.
What?
What are you talking about?
You look around to see if anyone is listening, but it seems nobody is paying attention to you two. Oh, wait, attention to you? Yeah, it's attention to you to... Wait, what?
You two, both of you, in the girls' room.
Mm.
So we're
Lord.
alone there, hey?
Well, at least no one's paying attention to us.
Should we just
Yeah.
walk over to her and whisper in her ear and
Well,
say, what are the
We
circumstances?
don't walk over. We don't even
No,
know
no,
where
no.
we are. If
No,
we're in
no,
bed or
no.
something.
You should say,
So,
the circumstances, winky face.
Winky
uh,
face.
Yeah, you suck.
so she's sitting in a chair. She's waiting to be taken into the ward.
Yeah.
So,
I can
is
get
it
you
like
out
a
of here.
wheelchair?
Oh, maybe we can look around to see if it is a wheelchair.
Nah, she's sitting in a chair, so she's not. She would
Okay.
be in a wheelchair if she was.
Maybe you should ask her if she wants to walk with you to the ward.
Oh,
Or to a ward? I don't know. The ward?
should we ask her to help us get up?
Are we tied down?
I don't know.
Yeah, it
We
says
could
we're
be if
a
things go right.
patient and we're
Didn't say we were restrained.
Oh yeah, it doesn't say that, right? It just says you have a hospital bracelet and a pack of bandages.
John's going straight for the bondage.
Very good.
No.
Get your ass back here. Ugh.
I mean, I guess we could
It'll-
just ask her to be more, I don't know. Like we could ask for her name.
That
Yeah, you
seems.
can say we can say, what are you doing? She said she's a little tired. You can say, what are
Hmm.
you doing here?
No, she didn't say anything about being tired, did she? Oh no, wait, she did. I'm a little tired.
Yeah, so we know how she's doing, but we don't know what she's doing or why.
I say we just go in all out and say, so, what's your name?
Do it.
That's going all in right there, boys.
Do it.
Do
He's
it
going all
anyway.
in.
I noticed you alone here. What's your name?
I flutter my eyelashes.
Oh,
Whoa!
interesting touch.
Calm it
Interesting.
down there, Jonborgva.
So what's your name? You flutter your eyelashes. Oh,
Okay.
the girl.
My name's
Yeah.
Olivia. The girl says, "What's yours?"
This always happens. You choose a name, and then the next sentence they just get rid of your name.
Yeah, it's
I'm
Ant.
Ant.
Here,
All right,
I'm
we're
gonna.
Ant now.
I think we can edit that actually.
Maybe. Oh, there's a button at the bottom. Near where you type in. It says edit.
There, and then we just copy this. Ugh. And then we just put this here, and maybe the AI will.
Pick up on it.
Yeah. Just do that. Okay.
Nice to meet you, Olivia.
I'm Hyperphage Spawn Deluxe. You say with a smile. It's nice to meet you, Olivia.
As you short circuit.
Bert. Also,
I'm Ant. No, never mind. I'm Hyperphage Spondulix.
if we press enter or space, the game does it itself.
What do you mean, like, oh, it just does a random action for you?
Yeah.
Well, that's
Very cool.
boring.
I'm just giving you that.
Oh,
option.
Yeah.
if
Yeah.
you don't know what to do.
Yeah.
Yeah, sometimes it definitely doesn't seem like there's any clues as to what to do, but she didn't respond, did she?
Well, no, she did. She gave her name Olivia. It's
yeah, but
nice.
Then we said our name back and said it's nice to meet you, and then she didn't respond.
Yeah, that's why you would press enter to see if she responds.
All right, well, do it then.
Unless the thing will make us do something.
We'll find out. That's the beauty of it.
Oh, Olivia looks at you and begins to feel nervous.
Ooh.
I have to go, you say quickly. It was nice meeting you, Olivia. You quickly turn around and walk away from Olivia. Why are
Alright,
we
well-
walking? Why are we walking away from Olivia?
Sag, we broke our
Tell her to follow
only
you.
lead.
Wait, can we ask
Oh.
ourselves questions or not?
That's a good question. Can we ask ourselves
Can
questions?
you say like,
Well-
why am I nervous? Something like that.
Oh yeah, I think. Oh wait, I question myself. Why are we nervous? Ah! Let's see if that does anything. Why are we the game's like, you have no idea. Maybe it's the fact that you just met this girl and then seconds later you have to leave her.
Oh, we don't have to leave her. We can ask her to come with us to a ward? Question mark.
Or we can
Go back
Or-
from go back to the room she was in.
okay, so we just
Turn around quickly again and say psych.
Bruh.
I quit.
We need to take this girl to a ward. Is the thing.
Is that the objective?
Well,
No,
she's
waiting.
No,
for
the
word.
the quest was
We're gonna
who
be-
are we?
Yeah, we gotta find out who we are.
I quickly go back
Well,
in.
ask her if she knows who we are.
Okay, I quickly go back into the room. Olivia was sitting in and yell,
Yeah, oh, yeah, we're being aggressive.
Psych. Wait, psych. Is it just psych as in like SKE?
Psych.
I think so.
Okay. Let's see what happens.
Very good.
Psych! You see Olivia run out of the room and sit on a bed. What's wrong? You ask. A doctor walks over to you and asks if she can help you.
Say yes.
Yes, you can.
Where did Olivia go? She just ran out of the room.
We scared her.
She sit on a bed.
Well, now we can ask the doctor who we are, so that's a good thing.
Doctor, who are we?
Who am I?
Who are we?
Who are we? Who am I?
Saying who are we is very sus.
Who are we? Very good.
Who are you? Who?
Copyright.
I hope we're not that good.
The doctor stares at you confused. I have no idea. I'm sorry, she says in a bored tone. It seems my assistant has gone missing. I suppose to meet her here. Olivia's the assistant?
We
Wait,
can only assume.
We could ask, is her name Olivia?
is your assistant
No, her. Oh, I see.
named Olive?
IA.
Yeah.
I was looking at the... Yes. Oh wait, that's a question, yeah. I asked the doctor. There we go. Let's see what happens. Doctor's taking some time. The doctor nods. Yes, she is, she says. You stand up and hug her tightly. After a second, she hugs you back. What?
What? Take it easy there.
Whoa, Doc. Wait, do we ask the doctor what's her name?
I mean, we could. You could hold your wristband up and read it too, if you wanted to, like, see if it says anything on it.
That's a good idea, Troy. I'm going to say after the hug, we look at our, I think it was up here, hospital bracelet.
Yeah.
And I just, so I don't butcher it, I'm going to copy that. After the hug, I look at my hospital bracelet to see if there is any information on it. I think that's pretty good. It was made in 2015. You read out loud. Is this place really that old? The doctor grabs a notepad off the counter and begins to write on it. 1930. Huh? Wait. Is it 19... Should we ask the doctor what year it is?
Yes.
We're solving the mystery. You ask the doctor. What year is it, doctor? Wait, what?
65.
The doctor looks up to you. It's 1965. You feel a little dizzy. You're in 2015. It's night,
What?
and you've been out here all day finding ghosts.
What?
What?
Oh, are we a
Sorry.
ghost hunter?
Yeah, we're talking to ghosts in a hospital.
And we're
That was
talking to
made
ghosts
in
in the
1930.
hospital.
Oh, is a
Hold up.
Wait a
Or a
minute.
patient.
We're a patient, sure, in 2015, but we're talking to ghosts.
Oh no. I don't know
Know
what's
what I
going
mean?
on.
Should we go to see if there's a bathroom and look at ourselves in the mirror?
Let's just. Oh, can we explore around the hospital? Now that we know that Olivia and the doctor were ghosts.
Huh. Do we leave room? I guess. Walk to hallway.
Something like that.
Leave the room that the doctor was in and walk into the hallway. Oh wait, it's not a saying. You leave the room. There's a lot of equipment and medical supplies lining the wall of the hallway. You walk over to the counter with a sink hanging over it and get some water from the tap. I guess we were thirsty.
What did we drink it?
Yeah.
Inspect the water, Jonborgva.
Inspect the water.
Smell it.
We don't want any rusty water.
Smell the water. You smell the water.
He does.
As you drink from the tap, you notice the smell of the water is different than normal. It's not unpleasant, but you've never noticed it until now. This water doesn't have a taste.
As opposed to having your tap with vitamin, which does have a taste.
Good old vitamin water. Coke, please sponsor us.
Coke. Coca-Cola. I still think we should what we should do is try and find a mirror. Maybe we can look ourselves in the mirror. Or we wash our face.
Sure, wash your face. Find a mirror, both sound good.
After drinking water, I wash my face and try to find a mirror. Where will we go? What if this ends up being like a horror?
It's mystery, so I wouldn't be far off.
You walk into a room with a lot of tables and start looking around. Eventually, you find a big mirror hanging on the wall and walk over to it.
Inspect the mirror.
Inspect the mirror. The mirror has a mirror shield.
That was good, movie.
Yeah, that was a past experience. The mirror is a rectangular steel plate with a lip on the bottom sides, framing a slightly larger rectangular hole. The plate is held in place by two bolts painted flat down and one ornamental bolt in the lip of the hole. It's just describing the mirror.
Yeah, well, obviously that bolt's important.
Maybe.
Plate held in
Can we
place
look
with
at?
two
Let's
bolts.
look in the mirror and then see if we can move that bolt. Ornamental bolt.
Did you know you could use Oh, I was just looking at the tip. Oh, so what did you want us to do?
Well, don't we want to look in the mirror?
Oh yeah. Look into the mirror.
Make sure we're alive.
At
Or
ourselves?
as alive as it gets. Yeah. Yourself.
Yeah.
There's multiple of us, but there's only one of us in the game.
You look into the mirror at yourself. You look at your reflection and notice that your reflection is wearing the exact same outfit as you are currently. Is this a reflection, you wonder? Or am I really that? Or am I really ugly?
Yeah, Sag. It's really us.
Punch the mirror.
Just really ugly.
Punch the mirror.
Let's see if we can move that ornamental bolt.
Try. I tried. Should we fiddle with it or turn it? Touch it.
See if you can unscrew the bolt.
I try to unscrew the oriental bolt.
The
Oriental bolt.
Oriental.
Ornamental.
ornament.
Mental bolt. The bolt is very stubborn. You try to turn it counterclockwise with your finger,
But it moved.
but only
Keep
succeeded.
unscrewing it. It's not seized, obviously. It moved. Keep doing it.
Okay.
Stupid game doesn't know anything.
You tried to turn it into a counterclockwise with your finger, but only succeeding in turning it a few millimeters.
The bolt is very stubborn, but we are more stubborn.
I try again.
Very good.
Wait, what?
Oh.
Where did we get the
No,
flag?
We're
No,
very
actually,
resourceful.
We had bandages and a flathead screw.
I guess we just materialized a flathead screwdriver and we're like, we pried the bolt
Also-
open.
I like how we open the bolt and it pops open.
You
I-
pry the bolt open.
That's not screwing it.
That's how a screwdriver works. You just pop it up.
That's how bolts and screwdrivers work. Yep.
It takes
Can
some
we
force.
look behind it, or
Look-
into the,
Look behind the mirror, I guess.
or do we have to move the plate off still?
Move the plate off the mirror or something like that. Yeah.
Yeah, something like.
After removing the bolt, the bolt.
It's so bold.
Wait. What is the frame?
Plate or something. What is
I
it?
Try to move the mirror plate, steel plate. I think that's what it is. It says the mirror.
Yeah. Rectangular steel plate. The mirror is a rectangular steel plate with a lip on both sides, framing a slightly larger rectangular hole.
All right, AI, what do you got for me? The mirror is wedged in a place with a retaining wall behind it. You feel around behind the wall and find a place holding the mirror.
Oh yeah, we didn't get rid of the other two bolts, so yeah, we gotta unscrew those other two bolts.
Okay,
There was one ornamental one and then two
I take
bolt painted flat brown.
out my trusty screwdriver and remove the two other bolts. Since we have a screwdriver, you might as well use it, right? So
I guess so. It gave it to us. My trust screwdriver.
the face of the retaining wall comes out a few inches. Now you can pull the mirror out slightly. The mirror comes free and falls to the ground. You step back and pick it up to look at it.
Is there anything behind it, or
Do we still look at the mirror again, I guess?
No, we want to look behind where it was.
Look behind where the mirror was, I would say, yeah.
It's gonna be like, there's a wall.
There's a wall. Oh. Behind the retaining wall is a small sign that hangs over an elevator door. it has a big arrow pointing down and an arrow above pointing up. The elevator is quite large and was obviously not meant for the old building. So we're in a hospital. We removed a mirror. And then
That didn't seem that big, and now there's a whole elevator behind.
I think actually the mirror was pretty big.
Mirror
Wait.
is a rectangular steel plate with a lip on both sides framing a slightly larger rectangular hole.
I mean, it says you step back and pick it up to look at it. So if you can pick up a mirror, it's clearly not big enough to hide an elevator, but
So it's elevator for short people.
it's like one of those tubes that they send in the
A
hospitals.
pneumatic tube?
Yeah. to send
Oh, like
medication
a
up and down.
dumbwaiter kind of thing. Maybe.
I'm not familiar with that, but maybe yeah.
Do we like pry it open?
Can we get in the elevator?
Yeah.
Try and
You need
open
to
it?
figure out who we are. This elevator's key.
Do we try to open it up with a screwdriver?
Open the elevator. Just try to go over the elevator. Inspect the elevator.
Oh yeah, inspect the elevator.
We might have a button we can press.
We are inspector patient.
What?
The elevator is a glossy obsidian black. There are no doors, just a large LCD screen on the front display. The elevator is moving or standing still. What?
Oh, it should say that displays if the elevator is moving or standing still.
Oh, right.
Yep.
The AI bad at English.
What if we just say get in the elevator? We'll see if we can just get in.
Get into the elevator. I have a feeling that we're gonna end up like going into hell.
Nice.
That would be quite a
Might be the
twist.
risk we have to take.
With
Jonborg, this
What?
is a Christian Discord server.
Yeah, this is a Minecraft Discord.
you're in a small elevator with no doors. The number 4 is displayed on the.
How did you get in?
We just got it
We get it.
because we said get into the elevator, so we got in.
Because on the outside it said there are no doors, and I was like, but I played this game before. And if you just say get into the elevator, you might be able to get in.
Very good.
We just materialized into the elevator.
Very good.
The number 4 is displayed on the small LCD screen in front of you. There are no buttons inside the elevator.
Okay, there's no buttons, but what if we say go down a floor using the elevator?
Let's go
You just say down or something.
down a floor. Elevator, I request. Let's go down a floor. You hear a voice for the first time. You can talk? Wait, what?
Is the elevator talking?
Say, who's there? Speaking of.
No, wait. Because I just said, let's go down a floor. And then it's like, you hear your voice for the first time. You can talk?
What?
You say? I wonder if that's even possible.
But you already spoke to... Oh, jeez, this game's becoming incoherent.
It is possible you hear. Yeah, you end up just talking to yourself. So, I don't know what to do.
I keep trying to use the elevator, I guess. I don't know.
Yeah. Break the elevator.
I'm gonna feel the walls of the elevator.
Feel it up.
For like buttons or something. Give it a good caress. The walls of the
Stainless
elevator
steel.
are... I wonder how much it would cost to have this made, you ask.
How big is it? Is it a tiny elevator?
Check how big the elevator is.
Big elevator. The elevator is quite large, it says. So, and you just materialized into it.
And then started talking to myself.
Yeah.
The classic maneuver.
The elevator is huge! It could easily
Well,
fits a full-size fridge or a pair of standing desks and a love seat. I wonder if this thing goes to space, you ask. No one answers.
I wonder if you call out for Olivia,
Oh,
what would happen?
Yes.
Or if it would just break the game.
should we call out for Olivia?
Oh, why not?
Yeah.
Maybe she knows more, and having two brains is better than one, for the most part, unless it's the blind leading
I
the
don't want to
blind,
spell
but,
it
you know.
wrong.
Oh, Olivia.
Yeah, via. To see if. Oh wait. Olivia. I call out for Olivia. Oh wait. I call out. Olivia. Are you there? Question mark.
Is she?
No one answers. This is really creepy, you say out loud. I hope she's alright. No one in the building heard your call. It feels like we're just alone in a cubicle.
Nice.
We somehow got in the elevator and now we're stuck.
We can't leave?
You can never leave.
Bruh.
What if we just type "get out of the elevator"?
I'm gonna say
Or-
try.
No, hold on. Can you say, I pressed the number 4 displayed on the small LCD screen.
Press the LCD screen, sure.
I press the number 4. Oh wait, 4 on the small LCD screen. Ethan probably big braining it.
Because, I mean, we could probably force that narrative again.
You press the large door.
Metagaming.
The large doors of the elevator slide closed. Huh? What's going on? You ask. You're currently on floor. You are currently on floor 4. The voice says. Do you want to go down? And then we say yes.
And then just do. Can you. Just hit enter again, see where this goes.
Okay.
Because we answered yes, and I want to see if it'll actually take us down or if it.
The elevator doors begin to close. No one else in the building can hear your question.
It has no doors, though.
Why won't the doors open, you ask? What do you mean? The voice asks.
I think
no.
we're in a loop.
We're in a loop.
What do? Oh, that's the
Now we're
mystery.
getting out of the elevator.
We have to get out.
We have to get out.
Oh, gosh.
Pry open the doors of the door to get out. I'm gonna put try down just so it makes more sense. Try to pry open the doors of the elevator to get out. There we go. Nothing happens. I don't understand, the voice says. It should push you back if you try to push it. Help! You hear a little girl scream. Oh!
What's
Help the little
going-
girl.
Help her! Maybe we can get out of this elevator.
Wait,
Big John
wait.
Help!
Needs help.
I'm gonna
Help the girl!
I'm gonna put my ear to the wall to see if I can hear correctly.
Hey, Jonborgva, you're wasting valuable time. She needs help.
Yeah, but it could be a ghost.
The ghost needs help.
Put
it
ear
Why
to-
you're in this hospital?
You put ear to Nothing. You start to feeling a little scared. Maybe I should get out of here. Do you
you
want?
to go down?
One
Yes.
more time. One more time to try it.
Yes, Sherlock.
Down, please.
Should we be
Just
with?
say yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh,
Yes, yeah, please.
What is going on in this adventure?
I'm on the edge of my seat.
The elevator doors open, revealing a long figure. You're standing
hello,
near.
figure.
Oh no!
Finally working.
You're standing near the empty hallway. What do you want to see? The girl
John,
asks.
you better say everything.
Oh no!
Everything.
Are we in the Tower of Doom in
Hour of Terror?
Tower of Terror?
Quite possibly.
We could say just booba.
No. Say everything. We can't confuse it too much.
Everything? I want to see everything.
Just everything.
We're gonna break it.
No.
It'll know.
The girl giggles. All right then, I'll take you on a tour.
Very nice.
Ooh.
This will never end.
Big spooks.
Well, our goal is to find out who we are, right?
Yeah.
Maybe we can ask her? I don't know.
I walk to the girl. Do you know who I am? You're a special? Yep, she smiles. You're a special. That's not my name. Well, I know what it is. It's just a silly word. You begin following the girl.
Alright, go on the tour.
I follow the girl. We follow the girl. There's not much to see, really, the girl starts. The main room is usually where people sleep, but there isn't usually much there. She continues to lead you through the building. So she's just giving a tour of the building.
Maybe we can find a room with her name on it or something.
So what, are we going to ask her? Is there a room with my name on it?
I don't know what we're supposed to do.
Well, we can do really anything.
Well, we could finish the tour. I mean, just press enter or whatever.
All right, let's see what happens. We have a kitchen, a few other rooms down here, but the best part is the basement. She opens a door next to the small table down a dead end. Oh.
Follow her down the dead end.
Should we ask about the dead end, or maybe
Can I get a tour of the basement, please?
can I get a tour of the dead basement? Why do I keep capitalizing? I ask. The girl looks at you. Sure. She turns and heads down the dead end. You follow, but it's dark and you can't see anything. Should we ask the girl to hold our hand?
A little weird, but it might work. Do Do we have a flashlight? So we turn on our flashlight.
No, we have a screwdriver and bandages.
Well, we didn't have a screwdriver, and then we did. So maybe they didn't tell us we also have a flashlight.
Should we ask the girl if she has a flashlight?
I think you need to speak into existence the flashlight. Say,
I
I
s-
turned my flashlight on.
Okay, I
Metagame, John.
turn the right. Lead. So we just have a flashlight now. You flick your flashlight on, revealing a horrible sight. The little girl has thrown a toddler at you.
Oh no.
She's now lying by your feet. I don't like you.
Adopt it.
Wait, the toddler says
throw-
it doesn't like you?
I
Or she
don't.
doesn't like you?
Do we gasp and
Throw the toddler back.
Punt it back.
okay? I can't.
Don't worry, John. Reality can be whatever you want it to be.
I kick the
True.
toddler back at the girl. The girl is looking at you with a mixture of fear and disgust. She grabs the toddler and throws her back at you. Kick her, she cries. It's what is special does.
Kick her back. Do the same thing. It's a hot potato. We don't want to end up with the toddler.
The AI is gonna break it though, I think. The toddler flies into your arms and you catch her. Thank you, the girl voice says. But we kicked it.
Oh no. Do we ask the toddler
How
what
do you...
their name is?
Okay. I asked the toddler what their name is. I'm Annie. How's the AI doing? Mind-blowingly good. Great. Pretty good. Not so great. Repetitive.
John, take the gun from the weapons locker.
No way. What should we do for the AI?
Pretty good, I would say.
Okay, I'm Annie, the toddler says. You are very welcome. The voice is getting closer. You probably heard me call many times before. Did I? Wait, you want me to grab a weapon out of the weapon?
Yep.
I find a weapon stash.
No, you don't find it. You just take
No,
it.
no, yeah.
I grab
Shoot my shotgun.
a weapon. A weapon. From the what?
From wherever.
I grab a weapon.
Yep, I grab a weapon.
You grab a random object lying around in the room and start swinging it at the voice. You strike something fleshy, but it's too dark to make out who it is. Stop that!
Ah!
Or it could be like, stop that!
Slaves.
Get your ass back here!
Should we just keep beating it?
Did you like that or something like that?
You like the sight of your own blood? I'm gonna say this for references. You like the sight of your own blood? What? The girl asks. I don't. Oh, wait. You're one of them. You hear something smash, then zap. The voice is gone.
What is
Zap.
going on? It's
I don't
falling
know.
apart.
Zap.
Um,
The girl disappeared.
can we go to the basement, or are we?
We're still in the
'Cause I think we're in
basement.
the hallway.
No, we're in the dark. I'm gonna turn on my flashlight again. I look around in the basement because we are in the basement. The basement is very well lit with many lightning fixtures, but I thought it was dark.
Jonborg, don't question the basement.
An old wooden staircase to the left leads up, while the right wall consists of a large metal door, which might lead outside. Oh, then we'll be free. Should we try the large metal door?
Do it. Or the old wooden.
That just leads us back up.
We could try the door.
Try opening the metal door. I wonder where this will give us. Like, unless if you pull a handle but it's locked.
Okay.
We
Okay.
should-
Listen. At the end, when we're ready to stop, you just gotta say, "I board the rocket ship."
No. We should go back upstairs, the girl says. Wait, the girl's back? I think I heard something. No, a second voice says. There's two
All right,
voices.
Let's go back upstairs.
I run with lightning speed. Speed. Back upstairs. I run with lightning speed. Ka-chow. The lightning speed kicks in. You reach the top of the steps and see an old wooden door. You grab the handle and still locked. Now what?
Use my key to open it.
I bashed down the wooden door.
I use my Hulk strength to punch the door down.
I kick the door down. I kick door down and I was gonna say in hunger.
Amazing.
I kick the door down in anger. There sure is a mystery. You speed yourself up and kick the door with all your might. The door smashes and open. You find yourself outside. You run around the building but find nothing. That was stupid, the voice says again. So we're outside, even though we ran up. We just keep getting sent nowhere.
Trying to figure
Should we ask the voice who they are?
Yeah, it is a different voice, right?
I yell out to the voice. Who are you supposed to be? Who are you? You can write ahead and ask questions all you want, but get this through your thick skull. If you want to live, you'll do what I say. You're coming with me whether you want to or not.
Okay. Yeah, we could go with them.
Or you and what army?
Oh, don't taunt them, John.
I think that's the only solution we can do.
But is fight them?
Well, I mean,
We will follow them.
we gotta fight them. We
We're
got to.
trying to find out who we are. We don't need to fight anybody.
Okay, so you want us to submit to the random voice?
I mean, not
What-
the perfect plan, but
Wait, what does everyone else think?
Do it and you're cool.
Wait, what are you saying, Jordan?
Do it and you're cool.
You want me to say do it and you're cool?
No, I want you to do it and you're cool.
Yeah. I'll him.
That's like my life motto.
Submit to the voice.
Do it
I
and you're cool.
Submit.
Okay, so we just I agree to the voice. I agree to the voice and listen to what they say. The voice is a person, maybe. Who's the voice? Voices of... Good choice. Now for your first assignment. You're going to escort me to the castle where I'm going to kill the Baron and his family. You're going to kill the Baron? Huh?
Amazing.
What?
I killed the Baron and his family.
But I thought we were in a hospital. I'm gonna ask
We
him that.
were.
But
Maybe you still are.
I'm gonna say this AI is doing a far worse job than the last time we played.
I don't know. That one was still pretty bad too, because we just started talking to random voices in our head, and then we were all shadow.
Well, yeah, but it was at least more congruent.
Apparently, there's a retry too. I don't know what that does.
I think it retries. It redoes the last prompt.
Right. We are, but we have to make everything look like we're helping them. Plus, I'm not saving the city from a disease. We have to kill the problem directly.
You should ask him if the disease is COVID-19.
In what is it, in 1930 or no, 1965?
Is it 2020?
Who
Polio.
is the president right now? Okay, we'll get down to exact days.
Answer me this, voice. Who is the president right now? Answer me this. You can call me the director if you want, but what's it matter to you? I have a brother that's going into the military. I'd like to know who my leader is. We have a brother now?
Oh boy.
Wait, I'm going to retry and see what it does. We have a king. Do we expect you to know that? Answer the question. Ah, fine. He's a man called Lug.
Lube?
Lug.
L-O-G-U-E, not lube, unfortunately.
Oh, what a
Man,
name.
we should do something.
Should we
very
just run
rash.
back into the hospital?
Can we kill the man named Luke?
With my mental powers, we kill Lug. I like how we're like finally we're screwing off a mirror, and then we just got to like where did the little girl go?
Who knows?
I'm gonna look out. I look around for the little girl. You look around for the little girl. You scan the streets and immediately spot the girl in a pink dress. She's playing with some blocks in the guitar. In the gutter. I said in the guitar.
In the guitar.
Nice.
You go to her and kneel by her. Annie?
Idiot. Her name's Olivia.
And
Dun, dun,
you
dun.
okay?
Are you okay, Annie?
As I pull out my guitar.
Annie, are you okay?
Okay. And
Are you okay, Annie?
Have you been hit by? Have you been struck by? A smooth
Smooth
criminal?
you take the child's hand and pull her up. Are you okay, Annie? We run back into the hospital to get stuck in the maze.
How are we supposed to find out who we are? Can we ask the little girl, like, why we're here? If they know why we're here?
Yes.
And then she just gets enlightened by like a demon or something. I don't know. I wanted to go see the hospital, but this is better. Better, the girl nods. The little girl nods after better. I'm gonna search the hospital grounds to find out who I am. Ooh, I put a question mark. Better for who? Oh no!
Oh,
Here, wait. I can edit this.
What does it say?
better for who? The little girl frowns and stares at you. What? I, w- wait, I wanted to see if the hospital had my stuff, but it's okay. We can do that another time.
We can retry. You hospital grounds to find out who you are.
Yeah, you forgot. Search.
No, you find yourself front of a large castle. How are we in a I
Alright, the AI's going crazy. I like it though.
I wanna edit this.
Go talk to the guards. Let's talk to the guards.
The hospital transform into the castle?
Find yourself in front of a large castle. The drawbridge has been raised, so you assume the guards are aware of the situation. Walk across the bridge as fast as you can. Guards!
No,
Who am I?
only we have to see what happens if I get it properly. I searched the hall. You check the building but find no one. The little girl notices the stairs and runs up them. You see a man in a white coat on the second floor of the balcony. Oh, we're getting back to the mystery, boys. We're getting back on track.
He's about to jump.
Oh no!
Dad, no.
Put your arms
Oh,
out to catch
jump.
him.
He kills us.
Just try and catch him. See what happens.
I spelled stretch wrong.
Maybe you have super strength.
I got you!
Got you, bro.
You reach out with your arms to catch him if he falls. I got you. However, as you're about to reach for him, he slips and falls off the balcony. You look and see that his body explodes on impact. The girl is in shock. I think we should go.
So where? Maybe she's trying to lead us somewhere.
No, I think that's us saying I think. That's what the game should get. Update for this website should get it so where it shows who's talking. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that would be help. Or that would help. You could say, where are we going? Or where do you think we should go?
I kind of want to touch the body.
It exploded, Jonborgva.
Well, I want to see if he has anything valuable on.
Oh, where's he getting the loot?
Yeah. I'm gonna check the body. You check the body and it's not yet recognizable. Did he have a name? Annie asks.
He was my father.
he was a father-like son to me. We could open his coat and see if he has like any identification.
Does he even have a coat?
I look for identification. Identification. Yeah, I look for identification. Well, I should just think like I'm looking for myself.
Oh, you mean you're what?
You quickly check the body but find nothing. I don't remember. Let's go. You follow the girl down the stairs around the building. So we're in the building again. I don't know where this is going.
Me neither.
Where you gotta pull out the big guns. Say we go across the bridge into the castle, even though there's no castle.
Okay, I walk outside and across the bridge. Well, I want to see what happens if I just say this. I walk outside and across the bridge.
Do it up.
That way,
Let's go. Let's go.
Let's go.
Let's get it.
I go
Insert the baby into your
that
story.
way. I go that way. You follow the girl through the alley and see a man in a gray suit and a red tie standing near a limo. I think that's him. Annie points. You walk to. Wait, Annie. What do you mean? I think that's him.
That's good. We're getting somewhere.
Who walks toward?
Broke out of the loop.
Yeah, we broke out of the loop.
Get in the limo.
No, we're walking towards the guy in the limo, or the guy
Yes.
near a limo.
Yeah, get in the limo.
Yeah.
He might let you in.
Oh, okay.
Get in the limo.
I
Get
get
in the limo.
into the limo with Annie.
With Annie.
Getting up there and talking to him would make logical sense, but that's not what this game is.
No, we get into the limo.
You get into the limo. Annie sits beside you. Close the door. Oh, I close the door. Greetings, I am Grissom. I will be taking you to your destination, the man says.
Thank you, sir. Well, what do you do in limos? Can't you drink alcohol? Thank you, sir. A mimosa, please.
Thank you, sir. Do you know who I am?
Oh. Oh?
Do you even know who I am?
Thank you, sir. Do you know who I am? I want to see if he knows who I am. You may be aware. Oh. You may be aware of your powers, or you may not. Either way, I'm simply happy I was able to accommodate you. The man responds. Powers. Maybe this is being meta. Because, like, our powers is to direct the story.
Oh.
It's not now, Jonborg. Nope, it's not that meta. If we're going in loops because the game doesn't know what's going on, they're not going that meta. There's no way.
Well, because we asked powers.
What are my powers? It's gruesome, sir.
Ooh, yes, ask him.
Gruesome.
Are my powers. How do you even say that? Gruesome. You can raise the dead given enough energy. You look at Annie, who also seems surprised. I can do that? Wait,
Olivia.
I can't do that.
I can't. Oh. Sometimes I think I'm dyslexic.
Possibly. I
You
can't
never
do that,
know.
she says. So who are you?
Did we raise Annie from the dead?
Did we raise everyone in the hospital? Question mark.
Yeah, that's
We're a
Going back
necrom-
to the hospital.
Don't ask anything about the hospital. We're not
No,
getting
no,
stuck in
no.
that loop again.
Oh, should
Yeah.
we ask what year it is?
You could, yeah.
Yeah.
1965 should be.
Just say you wait for him to drive you somewhere.
I'm also wondering if you could kind of metagame it to be like you can force an identity on yourself.
What do you mean? Like I am?
Like, oh yes, of course my powers, of course. I am the great necromancer, of course. Like, oh, you figured out who you are. You're the great necromancer. Da 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 da.
Game over.
Yeah, like I don't know. You might be able to force it.
I want to see it after this. Say, what year is it?
I'm Gandhi. I'm reincarnated
Whoa!
Gandhi.
It's 2112. I can't do that. What about your physical appearance can fluctuate greatly given enough energy upon each shift? What? Wait, what?
What is the highest I'm able to go?
My power level reaches 5,000.
Tell them I take a dry scoop of pre-workout to get my energy levels up.
Yeah, I just munch on that dry powder
I munch.
on some pre-workout. How are my power levels now?
To increase my power.
You're saying this to him?
Yeah. I munch on some pre-rauker. Rauker. You cannot control the dead, but you can begin the process. Once begun, you will be able to control the dead until the right conditions. What do you mean? I'm just going to say what you suggested.
Like, yeah.
Wait.
Let's see if we can force.
You are right.
Also,
I
we
am
point out it's not begin the process.
the
it's
great.
begin.
Just
Yeah, begin the process.
that ever was.
2112. They drop some of the correct pronunciation.
Wait, you're right. I am the greatest necromancer that ever was.
Yeah,
True.
see if you can.
That's good. That's good. That's good.
Yeah.
What?
Oh, what
We
happened?
just the
Wait,
plane
wait,
begins.
hold on. Are you?
We were in a
Are you
limo.
in-
We got in
Wait.
the limo, but now we're in a plane.
Is this the Twilight Zone?
Red beam of like strikes them. Bruh.
No, we're playing Final Destination.
What is
The
happening?
plane begins to shake and you try to grab the door, but can't reach it. I will take you to where you need to go. A red beam of light strikes the plane. I thought we were in a limo.
It's a Spartan laser. Get down.
Spartan laser.
Oh boy.
Is it spelled like that? Spartan or Spartan?
Spartan.
Spartan.
I thought we were in a limo. Is that a Spartan laser? The game will be like, what?
What's the Gears of War
Oh.
sky
Subs.
What?
free property of substrate of undefined?
I'm gonna try
Maybe
again.
retry.
Maybe you use too many question marks.
You've
and
all-
things.
You fall through the sky for what it feels like forever. You look around and see a battle going on. What the hell is this? You say.
What the
True.
heck is this?
Is this? Am I dreaming? Oh no! Wait. Oh wait. I wake up.
I open my parachute.
I wake up.
Wake up from the first thing you notice is you're not in the hospital anymore. We made it out of there. But was it worth it? And he asked. I broke the game.
John Boy's cheese. And he goes and he said, I was dreaming. Oh yeah, you were.
You're not real. Should I say that to Annie? You're not real. I'm just dreaming again. I forced myself wake up.
I get one level of consciousness deeper.
Yeah, it's like Inception. We made it out of there. Was it? But it was it worth it? Who are you really, Annie?
Who am I really?
No, I want to know who really Annie, because like she's still with us even though we were in the airplane and then I woke up. Who are you really, Annie? I'm sorry, I lied to you. She responds, it's okay. No, it's not. What? I wanted to go see the doctor because I wasn't feeling right. Are you okay, Annie?
Press enter. I wonder if the game has less contradictions if you let it do that kind
Probably.
of stuff.
I don't know.
Oh, why did you choose me? I don't understand. Simple. You were the only one around and I saw you coming, so I made you. You made me? Nani?
Wait, we made Annie. Okay.
Oh, right, because we bring people back from the dead.
We're a necromancer.
Of course. It all makes sense.
What can we type? I know who I am. I'm a necromancer, and see if it
I'm like
gives us another.
I know what I am now.
A necromancer.
I am maybe I'll just get rid of the capitalized N. Maybe that
I'm the king of worms.
Necromancer, not manor.
Necromancer. The king of worms?
That's from Oblivion. I'm Marco, the king of worms.
You know what you are now. You are a necromancer, the king of worms. Yes, now listen carefully, because I'm only going to say this once. The man says, you stop. You're scared and don't want him to kill it. What?
What's going on?
We'll
He's a
retry.
man now.
Yes, you are a necromancer. Am too, but I'm not the king of worms. It's you. What?
Can
It
does this have an end, or does it like notify you?
Well, I think I'm pretty sure you can win when you find out who you are, but
Or are we just several layers too deep for it to actually?
let's see. Things you should know. Anything is possible. Literally anything. AI is hard. This is a game that's unlike anything you've ever played before. It uses cutting-edge AI tech.
Cutting edge.
There's a lot of ways you can improve. Your adventure are automatically saved, and you can rejoin at any time by visiting them. If you're, let's see, you can write much more verbose actions than just grab bucket act. Remember to start do input with a verb. Use undo buttons, long sentences. Do you know you can use a slash before an action command to switch into the action like say or do?
Did not know that.
Use an input setting to take the story in a new direction without the AI putting you in front of your... Wait, what? Use the input.
Input setting.
Input setting.
I don't
so
know.
that's just changing it from like third person, where they're telling you where you go, whereas you say,
Oh,
I
here.
go to this place.
I was Okay, so I clicked this thing. What do you do?
Oh.
Say. What do you say? Story. What happens next? So we were breaking the.
We were
No.
always doing something.
Yeah, we were always
Instead of doing the story.
doing. Okay, so maybe that's why we break the game.
Should it be restarted then?
Wait, what happens if
That
I
might
re-
be. Join us next week when we actually know how to play.
when
this
we
game.
actually wait? I wanna see if I can punch enemy. Wait, I wanna. What do we do now?
Go to the story mode and then see, or the story tab. See if we can advance the story.
Oh, what happens
Well,
next?
where's the story out? Where's the story at right now, though? That's the thing.
It's true.
I'll have to copy
Just
the
press enter, and it should.
hyperphage.
I forgot that was our name.
Yeah, cause
Hey, Spondylix.
found out who he was. The end.
Oh?
The end.
Is that it?
Yep.
There you go.
What?
It just
Very good.
didn't. Amazing.
I
So,
think I've read
while-
that it'll say congratulations if you do end up winning.
So a couple seconds ago, that just happened to me. I was doing this for a couple minutes now, and I just got the congratulations thing.
Yeah, so you can win, but
So here is what I was doing. It was in the fantasy one, and I
Oh,
chose to be a wizard.
Oh, you were experimenting with it?
Yeah, just to see what we could do.
Okay.
So I was a wizard, and my objective, or like my thing, was to learn a spell from a spell book called the Book of Essence. So
Interesting.
it's a very short story because I was able to do it quite quickly.
Let me
and-
guess, you just wrote, I learned spell
I
from the book of
grabbed the Book of Essence and I learned from
No, so here okay, so I'll read you my story. You are Samir the Deaf, a wizard living in the kingdom
Stay
of
on
the Rock.
road, Samir. Samir, listen to my calls.
Shut up. You have a staff and a spellbook. You finish your long journey and finally arrive at the rune you've been looking for. You have come here searching for a mystical spellbook of great power called the Book of Essence. You look around and see the dragon certainly has left his mark on this place. It has been destroyed and rebuilt many times over. So the dragon has chosen to guard this place again. You cast Blessing of the Trickster upon yourself to hide your presence from the dragon. You bless yourself with the Blessing of the Trickster, a powerful spell in the Book of Features, which makes the user invisible even to magical detection. You silently enter the ruin and take a look around for any indication of where the spellbook could be. Your heart beats as you open the dilapidated door. Rain and dirt are all that can be seen outside, but you know now that's not important. The ruins are eerily silent compared to last time you were here. You cast the spell Silence Self and make your footsteps completely silent. Immediately, your footsteps become completely silent no matter how quietly you walk, which is kind of a weird sentence. You can make a single sound. This is useful. You look around for any clues of the Book of Essence. A large pile of rubble, partially exposed by a gaping hole in the wall. You see a black book buried under the rubble. Seems like the book is buried. Interesting. You, as a precaution,
Wait,
you
so
will.
have you been entering commands differently?
So I was
You
only
did
doing
the
the
do command, or
I was only doing the do command. So,
Oh.
what I was typing in was like, I cast spell of silent self and make my footsteps completely silent, and that was my thing. And then afterwards, it was like immediately your footsteps become completely silent, no matter how quietly you walk. You cannot make a single sound. So, and then I was like, as a precaution, you cast Detect Magic before trying to dig out the black book from under the rubble. That's what I typed in.
Mhm.
And then it said to me, you concentrate as hard as you can and you feel the invisible presence of the black book nearby. I can feel its presence. I guess it might be buried under the rubble. You will start carefully digging the black book out of the rubble. You begin digging the black book out of the rubble carefully, trying not to make a sound. It takes about 5 minutes for you to dig through the rubble. After digging out the black book, you will brush off the cover of the book and peer inside, turning to the first page. At first glance, you notice the book is damaged. The cover and the first few pages have been torn out. So this is the book. You carefully open the book to the first page. And then this is what won me the game, I guess.
Yeah.
I typed in, I cast Greater Restoration on the book. And then it tells me, you cast Greater Restoration on the book. Now the book can finally achieve its full potential. And then it was like, da-da-da! Great, thanks for taking the time to read my story. Hope you enjoyed it.
Nice.
Wow.
Interesting.
And
So
then,
basically, you're just really good, and we got lost in the hospital.
yeah, okay, there's that. But then I also tried to do another one as well. And then here's what I got from it so far. You are Peepo, a rogue living in the kingdom of Lara. You have a long steel dagger and a length of rope. You walk down the city street looking for it as somewhere to steal from. You look around and see a shop with a good group of valuables and gold coin hanging on the door. You think to yourself, you could steal from this place and leave. Then I type in, I walk up slowly to the shop and slowly start taking a piss inconspicuously on the side of the shop. And then this is what it gives me. Rising quickly, you sprint quickly towards the shop. You pass the soldiers and others on the street, but they do not notice the fact that you are now completely hard.
Amazing.
So I think it's just a thing, it's just a matter of how you word things. The
Mhm.
more descriptive you are, the better the better it will be.
Yeah, and I was doing it wrong, so
Well, we know now, though.
yeah.
Yes,
Well, there's always next time.
That was
true.
good. That was fun.
That was fun. Yeah.
My brain hurt when it started describing things, and then they would just like go to the next thing. Now that I know that there's that like story tab, that
Yeah.
might help of characters rather than just like jumping in and talking to us.
Yeah, that'll be
Yeah,
so
like-
much better.
And like we were talking in do, so that's probably why we have like multiple voices in our head.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We went from like in a hospital, the castle appeared where we were trapped at that, and we got out of the hospital. Someone tried to commit suicide. They died. And we saw a guy in a limo, got in a limo, and then we were in an airplane.
And the laser beam. And then I was like fuck it. We're going to wake up.
You forgot the elevator.
Oh yeah, we were stuck in there for a while.
Yeah.
Magically got in, no way to get out.
Well, it's because we just wrote down. I think I just wrote down, I go into elevator.
Go in, I get out.
Very
That was
good,
good.
very good.
I'll have to try this again and see if we can actually beat it.
And we can always try multiplayer too.
Is
Yeah,
there?
we'll see that.
Oh, you want to
Yeah.
try it quickly?
Yeah, we can try that, or we could just try that for next week.
Why don't we do it next week? That'd be fun.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought
Multiplayer.
E3 is next week.
Oh, is it? Oh, I guess it is.
Uh,
Well,
EA talk next week.
no, it's like not done till the weekend though. At least the stuff I want to watch is like. Oh, the stuff I want to watch is all on.
oh, multiplayer sounds fun. Sorry, Jordan. It looks like you alternate taking turns, so you can mess people up, I guess.
Is it just the
Very
one
nice.
character though?
I think so, but yeah, you all.
I mean, we can play it without recording it.
We could.
But thanks for listening, everybody. If you still are, if you're even listening, just like Troy
Very
always likes me saying that, don't you, Troy?
It's a good outro. Thanks for listening. If you are listening, as if you could listen to it without listening.
If you listened,
Ah.
if you even listened. But like, yeah, it was more of an experiment this episode.
Yes, definitely watching the video will make it be a lot more cohesive.
Oh yeah, if you're listening to this on Spotify or iTunes or Anchor, just go to the YouTube channel. I'll put it in the link of the description when I.
Also, remember, you are saying this at the end of the podcast. Oh, yes, if you listen to this, go watch it.
Wait, what were you
might,
saying?
You might have to edit this
I
part
think you
in
gotta
the
end it out.
front of the podcast so that they know to go watch the video. Then it'll make more sense.
Oh, I'll just record a little snippet and put it in the front.
Okay, perfect,
Very good.
perfect.
All right, I think that's it then.
All right.
The end.
Goodbye.